Hey up, we're back here. We're beginning our walk walking up the hill away from Mogatsuji, and that's because we're going to repeat our first walk of the year. That's the old lower ropeway station.
We're going to the left here.
We didn't do our first Congo walk this year until the end of January. That's because I started the year with a very bad back. That time, it was nice and snowy. But now, even at the end of December, there's absolutely no sign of snow. We think there might be some at the top though. It's become very dark, even though it's 9:45 in the morning. Do you reckon it might rain or snow? I hope it snows and doesn't rain. We're about to reach the point where the forestry road finishes and we leave the concrete. And we've reached Kuruno Sen. To your right is the diamond trail that will take you to Kimitoge, but we're going to your left. And that's the diamond trail to Fushimi-toge. The sticks are out. Today, this is our 26th walk up Mt.Kongo this year. As usual, we're going to veer to the left to avoid all the log stairs. We've walked quite a few different routes up Mt.Kongo this year. Some that we've walked before and some that we walked for the first time. Including Matsunoki and the Katakuri routes, and new versions of the Babadani, the Konanso and the Umanose. We joined the up and over course here. It's just behind my right shoulder. Of the routes that we did for the first time this year, I would say the Katakuri were probably my favourite. What about you? Your favourite new route this year?
Let me think.
It's gotten very dark again. Have you decided what was your favourite of the new routes yet?
Not new, but the favourite this year would be Teratani.
We've done Teratani many times before.
Yeah, but it's nicely, you know, refurbished.
The wobbly bridge is gone.
Yeah, and it was nice.
The wobbly bridge was still there the first time we went this year though.
Yeah.
We tried a few steep courses that we hadn't done before as well this year. For example, the Babasi, the Monju Higashione and the Matsunoki. Now, I'm not sure whether it was due to the weather or just due to the route, but I personally found the Matsunoki the most difficult walk we did this year. What about you?
I agree. It was really steep and hard.
Yeah.
And really hot as well.
I got some kind of heat stroke, I think. We've just passed the Jiso route, which we've mentioned many times this year, but still not had the guts to do. We really would like to hear if anybody else has done it recently. We really haven't seen many people today, possibly because we never really see many people along this particular path, or possibly because today is actually New Year's Eve. So most people are probably at home with their families preparing for the celebrations. As I mentioned when we walked this trail to Kimitoge, there's a lot of uppage and downage along the way. Do you see to your right, there's another trail down there? Yeah. That's the Amagadaki route that takes you down to Kitauchi Station. The weather has taken a bit of a turn. We're now stuck in some hail, which I haven't experienced since I went back to the UK last year for Christmas and New Year, where the weather was absolutely diabolical every single day. The UK is well known for that, I suppose. We went down that way to Kitauchi Station just once this year, I think. And like before, we got our route wrong. We always go slightly wrong on the way down there. We're almost at the point where the Diamond Trail reaches Fushimi-toge, where we'll join the Fushimi Rindou, which we also walked up for the very first time this year. We did that in the summer and learnt a lot about flowers. To the left would take you down to the Ropeway My bus stop. To the right, onto the campsite, the Hiroba and the shrine. Do you think we should put jackets on?
Yeah, I don't want to get wet.
And we've reached Kongo campsite. We've decided to take a shortcut through the campsite rather than going up the Fushimi Rindou. To be honest, now that the weather's turned, we just want to get up to the top as quickly as possible. Oh no. We're going past where they're now demolishing the Konan Sa. I wonder whether they've knocked down the old ropeway station as well. We're just about to reach the old upper ropeway station, but we can't see anything because of the mist. Certainly didn't have the view that we had here last time we came to see the old ropeway station. It was very clear that day.
We usually go to the left here, but if you go up those stairs, it takes you to the observation deck. I don't think there'll be much of a view today. Are we going left again? Okay.
Katakuri roots down there.
Yeah. Want to try them in the snow.
It's now dark, foggy, windy and rainy. Not the best weather combination we've ever had. I've just realised that we walked up the Rindou Kuruno Sen just a few months ago in the summer when it was also rainy and foggy. Sorry for not giving you content. The alternative Hosodani route that we took is just to our left here. Yeah, down there. I think today, rather than continuing along this path, we'll actually turn right at the big signboard, go through Ichinotori up to the shrine and then onto the Hiroba. Good plan?
Yeah, good plan.
Mrs. Days concurs. We're rejoining the Fushimi Rindou here. If you go down through Ichinotori, if you take the trail that way, it will take you down the diamond trail to Mizukoshi Toge. If you go down that side, it will take you to the Ropeway My bus station on the Fushimi Rindou.
Nope, can't see anything. No view. Mount Katsuragi is over there.
And for the last time this year, here we are on the top of Mt.Kongo at Katsuragi Shrine, 1,125 metres. Now we're walking down the somewhat slippery lantern-lined path to visit the cow at転法輪寺. And here we are back at Kongo Sancho Hiroba for the 47th time. No view whatsoever today. Doraemon with a dorayaki. Your friend from Christmas Day looks like he's had a rough old time of it.
Oh no, it's melting.
Udon for both of us. See you again next year, hopefully. Up to you.